Crash is going to get knocked up. Bang can't get in there, though. That is still a big number.
A lot of Krugs.
Yeah, man has been Krugging a lot. There's the Shockwave onto Fly. Has the pull, throws down the Hemoplague. Teleport comes in. Crash is here just in time. Huge amount of health back from that Hemoplague pop. As now Prophet's in trouble. Expression flashes forward. That's going to be first blood going over to Crash. And this is exactly what Longzhu needed to get themselves some momentum in Game 3.
Early advantage for Longzhu.
Yeah. Oh, there's the flash, actually. Peanut doesn't manage to pick up the red buff, but makes his way in. He'll grab it by killing his opponent. Beautiful play, and so aggressive from Peanut.
Bot lane.
Well, yeah, Tidal Wave does come out as Gorilla, taking a lot of damage. Lots there as well as the flash out of the way. No mana left onto Wolf as well, which is why they're playing aggressively, but...
Knows that Bang has gone down. That's why he's still walking up as mid lane.
Yeah, there's the flash as Fly doesn't have his anymore after Faker gets himself out, but that is flash down for the Orianna as well. Well, Faker does have to get his way out. There's the Shockwave, lands onto both! And that's going to be enough of a disengage. Teleport is still gathered here as Prophet wants to make sure he can take someone out, but pull's just too easy for Fly. It's a wasted ultimate there from Prophet.
But it's good to see. I love when a Game 3 starts off with 15 minutes of parity, but action. And speaking of action...
Yeah, Arrow's going to land onto Bang. Oh my god, the exhaust so necessary onto Prey. Good bubble there as well. As the culling comes in, Minion Wave is going to be tanking most of that damage.
I mean, think about it. It was Infinity Edge.
Actually, no. When it was like League of Blade of the Ruin King, you still built it, but you built it on Orianna.
Yeah, but also it was like, why did you build it on... Like, why were you playing Ashe was the question there.
Well, Crash is actually going to jump onto a ward. That's not what he wants. Oh, just the edge of the sombrero is going to take him down. Hemoplague comes in. Peanut will fall, but no!
Oh, he does it!
Peanut survives! Bang now trying to take down the bottom laners. It's all going wrong for Longzhu. Good whimsy, though, as Bang will fall. There's the volley. Peanut's going to come in. He's very, very low. Wolf ebbing and flowing. And oh, that volley was so close. Prey gets into the pit. Makes sure he forces the flash. As Faker is going to be slowed. There's the flash over the dissonance. As Prey's just not afraid of anything. I like speculating, though.
We're casters. We speculate for a trade.
That's the dream. As Fly, oh my goodness, there it is. Faker paying for that summoner spell choice. Tidal Wave dodge there from Fly, kick, but after the knock-up is Faker going to get a couple with that one. Crash, Thrill of the Hunt's going to get him in there, and Faker's going to fall. 3-3 now as Longzhu ends it back.
Don't have eyes onto Peanut. Although he's in mid lane, so never mind.
There's the slow. We're going to try and turn this one around. Goes down very, very low as Prey dodges out of the way of the bubble and the culling. That is a horrible trade as Crash. Can he actually get in there? Nope. Just wants more Krugs. Loves the Krugs. This guy is now 3 members are going to collapse on. There's the teleport. Oh my goodness. Not what you want. Teleport answering here as Fly's going to find Prophet. Bang gets rid of the little kitty cat very early on as Prey, not the one that wants to be trapped. Peanut grabs the kill. And Longzhu, it all falls apart. Now Peanut's going to grab Gorilla. That's the double. You cannot offer SKT any of these inches because they'll take all sorts of large measurements. It looks like they should be able to unless Fly can get aggressive. Arrow's going to fly forward. Peanut's going to get smacked up by it. There's the flash forward. Oh my goodness, the damage from the Hemoplague is Fly going so aggressive. Oh, not going to get it is Faker. That was an optimistic use of the ultimate as Prey's just going to get picked off. It's going to be Faker that picks up the kill. Fly has ran out of all buttons that he can press to get out of the way, and Peanut just snags him with a Sonic Wave. SKT looking to try and close this one out as well, moving up towards the mid lane, and Expression underneath this turret should not be able to cancel this one out, and by close out I mean grab another objective. Looks like they most certainly are going to be able to as Gorilla. He's going to get locked down by the dredge line. Expression gets in, very, very tanky. Crash turns up, Prophet might be too deep. No twisted advance, that one's on cooldown, actually going to be used to get back to a minion.
Trying to wash up, we could see 10 members in the top lane, and there's the teleport.
Yeah, Arrow is going to land on Faker as well as Fly. Half health at the moment, but isn't actually able to go too aggressive. The immediate pop with the Shockwave is going to lock him down. Expression gets on top of Faker. Big knockup with the Wild Growth as well as Gorilla. May have sacrificed his life for it. Double kill now comes in, and Prey one more time in the wrong place. Crash and Expression cannot do enough as Faker is at least taken down as a consolation prize, but this should mean a 5-for-1 in favor of SKT. And Peanut is making this Lee Sin pick look so overpowered, it's ridiculous.
And given the team comps, there's no right place, unfortunately, for Prey. We talked about how he doesn't have any peel. Gorilla's flashing past bubbles just to help the initiators get onto the back line.
Unless they just decide to take this inhibitor turret down instead. Peanut cops an arrow to the head, but not too much more going to be gained. That's an important cooldown for Prey.
Looking to break the base.
Oh god, there's Wild Growth having to go down. Peanut getting a lot of cooldowns already, and that's going to provide enough space to grab that inhibitor turret. Inhibitor should fall down as well. Lightslinger helping bang out as far as taking that one down. Faker gets the last hit, and base broken, 27 minutes in. This is the 10th one in a row right now. If they manage to pick up this victory right here, as there's the depth charge onto Fly. Tried to proto-belt out, but I don't think actually made the distance. It is going to be the heal coming out of the Redemption as Expression moves through the base gate and gets himself back towards the top side. Actually just going to back here as Super Creep's now heading forward. Fly moving over, back up to almost full health. Crimson Rush going to get himself there, but this inhibitor turret's going to fall down. The teleport, the last-ditch effort here from Longzhu could be coming in. Good collapse here available as the arrow's going to fly through. Faker once again hit. This could be the opportunity. Redemption heals them up a whole lot on the side of SKT's Expression in exactly the right place. Prophet now tanking up a two-man shockwave, but onto the front line, the tanky members of Longzhu, and Prey's getting auto attacks down. Crash gets bubbled, and SKT somehow managed to disengage what could have been the fight that Longzhu were looking for. The Baron now going to be taken here for SKT. Wolf pokes his head around. Crash looking to try and get himself in there. Doesn't have the flash and pops the Thrill of the Hunt. Expression just keeping Prophet busy. This Baron going down very, very low. Crash wants to try and jump onto someone, but no one's getting close enough. Now gets himself into the pit. Oh, there's the kickback, and Crash can't get in now. Looks like Peanut should be able to lock this one down. Does so very nicely as Prophet and Expression, the battle of the ages between these top laners. Fly, oh, the culling. Too much there as Bang takes an arrow to the face. Not the knee. That's an arrow that's not going to be great. As Fly, oh, just barely avoids that Sonic Wave.
The mind game was really interesting between Peanut and Crash. Crash had to dash over eventually because Thrill of the Hunt would run out, but it's got kicked back over and had no gap closes left, so was only ever going to go one way. Good job from SKT to wait out that particular interaction, and now they got Baron to go with 13,000 gold. And it feels like they've kind of had their best case team fight. I guess they could try and pick Prophet, but he's very tanky.
Yep, and Fly almost dead here from just a couple of spells coming out. Expression now puts himself in the firing line, and he's the tank, but not looking like one at this point. Prey at least flashes his way out and can get some auto attacks in. Expression as well. Crash now waiting for the opportune moment to get his way in. Good pull there from Fly. Actually gets a shield and should make his way out. Gorilla has to move very quickly. Oh, there's the flash dredge line, but Prey just sidesteps it like a god. Gorilla will fall from a distance as Crash gets his way over to the side. And exhausted, now dead, as it is going to be Peanut picking up that kill. There's the kickback onto the Ashe as well, and Prey hasn't been having the greatest game of his career, and that is going to be that. The Vladimir falls down. That's the ace, and that's the game victory.